Experienced drug crimes lawyer. New York is known for having some of the strictest drug laws in America. Most controlled drug offenses are felonies. An accusation of criminal drug possession and other controlled substances can have a huge impact on someone's life. It can make it difficult for a person to get a job, a place to live, or apply for school programs. These offenses can also result in huge fines, and often lengthy prison sentences. At Lebedin Kofman LLP, criminal defense attorney Russ Kofman and his team of New York drug crimes attorneys understand the difficult terrain of the justice system. Criminal charges often leave a devastating effect not only on the defendant's life but also on their families. This is why having the legal advice of an experienced defense attorney is very important. Drug possession in New York. Drug charges in New York can arise from a number of different scenarios. Drug possession, sale, and conspiracies involving drugs and other narcotics-related crimes are all dealt with in federal and New York courts. There are many drug crimes that carry maximum life sentences. Many cases have mandatory prison sentences, even for those who have only been charged with small quantities of drugs. Different types of drug crimes in New York. The New York Penal Code generally lists drug offenses under two headings: marijuana offenses or controlled substances offenses. The majority of controlled substance offenses are related to the possession, sale, and manufacturing of controlled substances. Prosecutors can ask for the punishment of anyone who is convicted of possessing a controlled drug under the New York Penal Code Section 220. This includes heroin, cocaine, MDMA, and prescription drugs. You can face charges for a wide range of drug offenses. The following are some examples of criminal drug charges in the state of New York. Drug possession, selling controlled substances, drug trafficking, marijuana charges. The possession of certain drugs can be considered a serious threat to society and has been made a felony crime by the legislatures. These drugs include heroin, ecstasy, and cocaine. Penalties for drug possession charges. The penalties for criminal offenses involving drugs depend on their classification. If you are convicted of Class AI or I2 felonies, your maximum sentence could be up to life imprisonment. Manufacturing, selling, and distribution of illegal drugs are the most severe offenses. Other penalties include the following for drug possession convictions. Violation. Unlawful possession of marijuana is the only drug possession charge that is considered a violation. Class B misdemeanor. Up to 3 months imprisonment and up to a $500 fine. Criminal possession of marijuana in the 5th degree falls under this category. Class A misdemeanor. Up to 1 year imprisonment and up to $1,000 fine. Both criminal possession of marijuana in the 4th degree and criminal possession of controlled substances in the 7th degree are Class A misdemeanors. Class E felony. 4 years imprisonment and up to $5,000 fine. Criminal possession of marijuana in the 3rd degree falls under this category. Class D felony. 7 years imprisonment and up to $5,000 fine. Both criminal possession of marijuana in the 2nd degree and criminal possession of a controlled substance in the 5th degree of controlled substances are Class D felonies. Class C felony. 15 years imprisonment and up to $15,000 fine. Both criminal possession of controlled substances 4th degrees and criminal possession of marijuana in the 1st degree are Class C felonies. Class B felony. 25 years imprisonment and up to $30,000 fine. Criminal possession of controlled substances in the 3rd degree falls under this category. Class A2 felony. Life in prison with a maximum fine of up to $50,000. Criminal possession of controlled substances in the 2nd degree falls under this category. Class AI felony. Life in prison with a maximum fine of up to $100,000. Criminal possession of controlled substances in the 1st degree falls under this category. Drug Treatment Court in New York. The Drug Treatment Court in New York is a program that offers an alternative to traditional sentencing. The Drug Treatment Court is available to anyone who has been arrested for drug criminal offenses involving drugs that are A, B, C, D, or E felony. The judge will have several options, including reducing criminal charges against the defendant if they are able to complete the drug treatment court program successfully. To be qualified for drug treatment court programs, a criminal defense lawyer must show that the defendant is eligible and will be able to benefit from participation in drug court. Oftentimes, there will be a health professional evaluation. It will still be up to the judge to approve participation even if a defense attorney negotiates a chance for the client. Possible defenses for drug possession in New York. A conviction for drug charges can result in serious consequences. An experienced defense attorney with knowledge of federal and state drug cases will fight for your release on bail, bond, or personal recognizance. Each case is unique, but you can challenge any criminal charges involving drugs with a variety of defenses. They could include: the substance was not an illegal drug. You may be charged with drug possession if you possess a substance that looks like an illegal drug, but it isn't. For example, legal prescription pills may resemble illegal pills. The chemical laboratory test will show if the drug you have been found with is banned. You were in legal possession of the drug. You can legally possess certain drugs if your prescription is valid. A police officer might assume you are illegally possessing Vicodin and OxyContin, for example. You are the legal owner of the drug if you possess a prescription. Insufficient quantity. You may face a lower possession charge depending on how much of the drug you can prove you have. The absence of the knowing element. You must, knowingly, have the drug in order to be charged with drug offenses. However, if you prove otherwise, it could help you defend against the drug crimes charge. Witness to or victim of a drug overdose or alcoholism. You cannot be arrested for drug possession if you are seeking healthcare to treat a medical condition such as a drug overdose. Unlawful search and seizure. Fourth Amendment searches and seizures are common in drug possession cases. Illegal search and seizure are prohibited by the Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. The police may seize drugs if they can be seen and use them in drug possession cases. However, drugs cannot be taken unless lawful searches are conducted. The importance of a drug crime attorney. Drug possession offenses can lead to severe penalties, which could include years behind bars without contact with family or friends. There are many options to fight drug crime charges. If you have been arrested for drug crimes, it's important that you immediately consult an experienced attorney to defend your rights. A knowledgeable defense attorney can help you build a strong defense strategy against drug possession charges in New York. A skilled New York attorney must also be able to learn the relevant cases which may set a precedent and the decisions by judges or the Court of Appeals throughout the state of New York. This information can help your attorney fight for you. As experienced criminal lawyers, our team at Lebedin Kofman LLP can help ensure that your criminal case is thoroughly investigated. We can pursue justice for you if there was a violation of your rights. At Lebedin Kofman LLP, criminal defense lawyer Russ Kofman and our team of New York drug crime lawyers are skilled and can handle any drug charges, no matter if you're a first offender or a repeat offender. We treat every case individually and spend a lot of time and effort preparing for your defense. Schedule a free consultation regarding your drug charges with a top-rated New York City attorney today. Call us at 646-663-4430.